I did play the early Blackpink stuff today at work. Nice. If you watch Don't Know What to Do, um Don't Know What to Do has the best choreography out of all their songs. And they only did a dance practice for Don't Know What to Do. It's like an air bubble. I do like J-rock, punk rock a lot. You can look up Exile, Indestructible, or the Next Door in Japanese. I did not. It's like an air bubble here for some reason. We'll super glue the dreads back on later. Sleep the Clown posted a painting I gave him on Facebook. I'm happy he likes it. Aw. I'm sure. I'm sure that anybody is always is appreciative of fan art. Sleepy the Clown, not Sleep the Clown. Might have to I might have to do this in stages. We're gonna have to sand it down. And what is going on here? Well, doing fan art for clowns, yeah. Kinda not liking how this is looking so far. But we're gonna keep plugging away at it until it looks right. Does the clay air dry? Yes. So clowns, but not balloons? Yeah. And only cute clowns, and not not scary clowns. Clowns good, balloons bad. Is there a technical phobia for a fear of balloons? Globophobia? Sometimes I got scared if something looks like a balloon. But anyways, Numpty is great. I think it's starting to look okay. Numpty is Jail's clown character? Ah. I was like, the name sounds familiar. Did you name that? Yuki, or did JL name that character? Do you know Homie the Clown? JL picked the name? That might have been before Yuki's time. Are they a circus clown? No. There was a show called In Living Color. Yuki. It was a comedy show. And there was a sketch called there was a guy named Homie the Clown. And it was funny because he was like mean in a funny way. He was like mean to kids in like a funny way. But it wouldn't be a kind of clown that you like, Yuki, basically. Yeah, he wasn't nice, but it was more of a comedy sketch, right? So it was it was sort of like I don't know, it was like just funny how mean he was, right? I guess, if that makes sense. But either way, it's not for you, Yuki. So don't even worry about it. Like Bozo the Clown? Was Bozo mean? Home, Homie the Clown was a mean take on Bozo, yeah. Bozo was nice and sweet and very funny. Yeah, you wouldn't like Homie the Clown then. Wonder if you could stream in living color. You might be able to get it on Tubi. That might be old enough that you can get it on Tubi. JL is a great clown. I didn't know JL. Is JL an actual clown? Or he plays a good clown? Favorite sketch was Jim Carrey as an old white golf guy saying black people shouldn't play golf. It was a joke. Then Tiger Woods happens years later. We don't need our greens, we play on them. Looks kind of uneven. Joe does clown streams for my birthday. Aw. Well, that's nice of JL. He can do the best funny voices. All. Yeah, JL's pretty cool. Hey, Steen. We're somewhat struggling with sculpting a helmet, but how you doing? Hey, welcome back, Benzo. Jail is the best. Aw. Just finished some dinner and we started to rewatch My Hero Academia. Ooh. Jail's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think he was supposed to stream tonight, but I think I saw that he was taking tonight off. Like, I think it's kind of the armor is not like exact or like precise. Like it looks like rough. Like it doesn't look like super sleek and detailed. So I think I can get away with it being sort of like I want to smooth out some of the dents and stuff, but like it doesn't have to be like exact. Who's Chae Young getting her shirts from? Somebody that's QAnon. I'm still on baby duty, so I'll be tuning in and out. No worries, Benta. Steen, have you seen that story? Chae Young. She had another with the swastika. I did big oof, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal if like TMZ is talking about it. She needs to stop trusting randos, yeah. I think what's it called? The Sid Vicious t-shirt that she wore was that came from her own collection. Like the QAnon one is probably you know, like that's, you can probably send that to the stylist. I mean, they all started very. I do give her a pass on Sid Vicious, yeah. Like, I don't know, they, you know, like they were trainees at a very early age, right? So they probably didn't finish school or finish the the point in their lives where they would learn about like World War II. So I kind of give her a pass as long as she learns from it. And we should probably stylists, especially, like stylists need to take some kind of educational class, some kind of international sensitivity class. But I don't blame her necessarily. And it's like, where do you get a QAnon shirt in the first place? I wonder if they were gifts and she was trying to be nice to wear them, and sadly the gifter did not have her interest in mind. Could be that. Someone thought Q was for queer. I would be willing to bet on that. Maybe. I mean, like, yeah, like, like, would somebody that doesn't live in the US know about QAnon? You know? Or those countries that get Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champ? Yeah. I get the feeling they thought it was a pride. It was a pride shirt? Could be. What happened? What happened to what? One of the rappers from a K-pop group wore a QAnon shirt, and yeah, she got in trouble for it. Like, people were mad at her for it. I'm guessing she didn't know it meant what it meant. But I mean, who knows? QAnon is a modern Nazi cult, yeah. Big rip, yeah. Benzo, do you like K-pop? No one looked it up before they let the girl wear it. Uh, it could very well be that no one. They probably thought it was something else. I don't really listen to K-pop, but if it's playing in the background, I dig it. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, I think they thought it was a pride shirt. And it was like, where do you get a QAnon shirt? Like, it seems like you would have to know where to get one. If you had to pick one member of Twice that's queer, it's Chaeyoung, yeah. Yeah, where do you get one in Korea? Well, they did go back and forth to New York. Benzo. They did perform in New York and they did go to LA, right? So I'm guessing maybe I'm guessing maybe one of the I'm guessing one of the stylists like was shopping in New York or something. Or I mean, Korea has military bases. So maybe there's vendors there trying to make money off of right-wing military people. I hope the girl is doing okay. Some people online can be pretty mean. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. Everyone was making jokes about like, where was JYP during January 6th? Still pretty crazy. Those are super blue states. It would be hard to stuff like that there, yeah. Someone mailed the shirt to her, yeah. Oh, there's a right-wing clothing store at Tanger. It's effing sickening. It could be how some overseas think Confederate flag is just an American symbol, yeah. We get it. We love your gun. You love guns. Yeah, I found out recently that what's it called? Like the gun symbol is literally like the gun symbol of like, like the guns kind of flipped over on top of each other. Like the title, they call that symbol Gun 69 or AK 69. And I was just like, wow. Wow. I was like, but drag shows are the problem. Okay. I think it's funny when people mistake the British flag for the Confederate flag. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. There was an incident with it where a K-pop girl, a K-pop performance, they were wearing a Confederate socks. They were wearing Confederate flag socks. And that's probably it. They probably thought it was a British flag. You live in Florida, so unfortunately you see those Confederate flags and racist people all the time. Benzo, I live in Florida. Again, no, you don't have to dox yourself. If you don't want to. I live in Central Florida. Gainesville. Yeah, Steve lives in South Carolina, so not too far off. Or is that from you? Okay. Again, no need. Oh, you live in Fort Myers. Okay. I used to do comedy at yeah, what was it called? Laughs Comedy Club? That's not too far. It's like what, 4 hours? 5 hours? Yuki lives in Florida too? Oh. I'm in a little city, so it's mostly sweet old people with a bit of wild people that I believe never sleep, yeah. Yeah, that's a 4-hour drive, yeah. In Sanford, it is very, very little. Yeah, I've been to Sanford. I've done, there used to be a comic that used to be a comic book store called Smash Comics and Games, in Sanford. I used to do free comic book day there. Yeah, we are Florida man. Yes. Were you affected by the recent hurricane, Benzo? I hope you're. I mean, you're obviously alive, right? But I know Fort Myers got hit real bad. So my place didn't, but my folks lost their roof and damage to the house. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, some comedian friends of mine, they live down in Fort Myers. Back when I still did stand up. I used to work with a homeless population, so after the hurricane, we kicked into full gear, helping out as much as we can. Oh, that's awesome, Benzo. Yeah, Sanford is a nice little town. Just quiet, yeah, quiet, sweet old people is is a good description, Yuki. At least from my brief time there. I didn't know we were all Florida people suffering. We were all suffering Florida people. And it's only gonna get worse. Most of our things are back to normal. But Fort Myers area is like Mad Max stuff. Oh man. I know. I think I saw something about like some comic book stores down there already like have closed. Like I said, I have a few friend like comedian friends, so I see like their updates on Facebook and stuff every once in a while. My old coworkers lost their homes at Fort Myers Beach. Jeez. Yeah, the comedy club, last comedy club was before it was owned by Snappers Comedy Club. Um, the previous owner of the club used to have like a houseboat that he would let, like he would let the features stay at, like sleep on. And like, what's it called, the after that hurricane, like that houseboat was like somewhere in like the parking lot. It's a pretty popular retro store that got wrecked and they recovered and reopened at a better location. Okay. Oh, buddy used to perform at last. Oh, cool. Cody. That name doesn't sound familiar. I haven't done comedy since the pandemic, pretty much. But like when I did, I was about a feature. So I was the guy. I was the guy before the headliner. Trying to be careful and not mess up the helmet sculpt. Next year, the World Clown Association convention will be in Florida again. Interesting. Are you talking about CPAC? Hiyo. Like, what is this? What is this? Friday stream? We shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Just kidding, Yuki. That's cool. I was making a political joke. Florida is a circus, yeah. Yeah. Circus in not a good way. Pretty messed up when you say, hey, Trump is better than DeSantis. I don't know, like they both are terrible, right? But like in one sense, like DeSantis is actually a little smarter and like actually does stuff, is able to execute the bad stuff. So it's like you almost kind of root for Trump just so he can lose in the general, or at least hope to lose in the general. But either way, let them fight, as Ken Watanabe once said. I don't want to derail this stream into politics. Oh, I am perfectly fine talking politics. Benzo. I do not have that rule on my stream. I consider myself a progressive and a lefty, and I can and I'm not ashamed about it. I do dream of living near Orlando and going to theme parks a lot. Start a Twitch or YouTube channel, going there all the time, yeah. But yeah, all my coworkers are super anti-gay, anti-trans. It's very awkward at times. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Yeah, I don't know where you lean. Yeah, Viet welcomes it. Yeah. I don't know where you lean politically, Benzo. But just so you know, that's gonna pop up every once in a while. I'm a libtard and Hasanabi head. Okay. Yeah, you might be more left than me then. I don't what's it called? I don't watch Hassan a lot. I catch his like YouTube clips every once in a while. But like I like like I like TYT and the Damage Report, Majority Report, Rational National. I watch all those the YouTube left shows. Trump is bad. DeSantis is bad. I vote to replace both. Yes. Yeah, he was part of. Yeah, Hassan is actually Cenk Uyghur's nephew from TYT. And I probably would like Hassan more, but like I spend so much time on Twitch hanging out with my art friends, and I was just like, okay, I just need a break from Twitch. Anti-gay, anti-trans are just different words for anti-human, and I hate it. You're not wrong, Yuki. It's like, just let people do what they want. Like, that doesn't affect you at all. I catch Hassan clips also on YouTube. He streams way too long. Yeah, right? John Oliver did a good piece on DeSantis I saw on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, John Oliver does good stuff. Benzo, you would probably like John Idarola on the damage report on TYT. He's a board game nerd. He's mostly a board game nerd, like fantasy nerd. But he's also like a progressive. It's like on the TYT network. Why are these cuffs so hard to do? They're just tricky. It was an alright piece. I think he could have gone way harder on him, to be honest, yeah. Well, I'm glad we can agree that those guys suck, yes. Yes. It's like, Benzo, did we just become best friends? Yup. Yeah, and Benzo makes custom toys too. Clowns are yeah, yeah. That calling Trump and um calling Trump and DeSantis clowns are an insult to clowns. They are the entire circus. Yeah. But like clowns in a bad way. Not like the cute fun way like Yuki likes. Yuki actually likes cute clowns. Like legit clowns. And not like metaphorical clowns. Clowns and circus people are kind and caring and want to make others happy. Yeah. Be right back. No worries. Like Harley Quinn cosplay this Suicide Squad version. Alright. How does this guy look? I think it looks okay. I don't like Harley Quinn or Joker. They are scared of me. Alright, so we still got a little bit of sculpt left. So... Alright. I need to put this down so I don't mess with it anymore. Alright, let's fill in some magnets, shall we? I will be right back. I love how you did the hat and the outfit. Oh, thanks. How about Violet from... Oh, Richie, come on. I have no idea what that is, sorry. Yeah. I don't think you'd like him, yeah. You definitely wouldn't like... Spawn Clown. He's worse than Joker. He's McFarlane creation for the 90s. Yeah, he's pretty scary. Yeah. Alright, we're switching back to Kirby's. The Spawn is so 90s, yeah. I like real clowns, like JL.